So what do you think about the war, Private Renee? Are you happy so far with the state of affairs? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think we should continue shooting the French? Oh dear. Poor Private Renee. Kind of melancholic in a way. Oh well, anyway, welcome back to the First World War. And welcome back to the German army and the pioneers, who have my favourite and least favourite weapons of the German army. Well, with the exception of the MP-18, but they've got the Madsen, they've got the Luger, poor FT-17, they've got the Luger with the 32 round drum, and they have this, which is my most hated weapon in the game. I hate the Flamethrower. It has no range, it has no accuracy, it takes too long to use, and it's a piece of junk. Oh, you're a German, damn it. Ah, I fucking hate the Flamethrower. So yes, today we are playing around with the Flamethrower because it's my most hated weapon in this game. And we are going to see if we can either break that belief, or how heavily we can reinforce that belief. So, let's not play like an idiot, and actually figure it out. The Flamethrower is an ambush and corner weapon. So, we need to be tactical, we need to be smart. We need to try and take our time, and we need to... Alright, well, we burnt our first enemy, so that's good. However, it takes too long to fire. The second of delay of turning on the Flamethrower is too bad. And there's a danger of you killing yourself. Now, I've heard from people who play this game that the ideal way to use the Flamethrower is basically being a shotgun camper, but with a Flamethrower. And while I can understand that that would be a good tactic, that is such dishonorable garbage. Bloody artillery. Fucking artillery. Oh, this is not going to be a fun round, is it? I'm constantly getting killed and my KD is almost balanced? That's bullshit. Alright, we are soldiers of the German army. We need to use our flamethrowers responsibly. Alright. Oh, Frenchman. And even though I have a mortar broom handle sidearm, which I'd much rather be using than this, we're not going to use it, because that would be cheating. Ah. Ow. It's interesting you can't hurt your teammates, but you can burn yourself to death. It does have a quick kill time, though, which is nice. It's just, yeah, that delay of you turning the handle and turning the flamethrower on, that so often gets you killed, whereas a gun just goes bang. Alright. Burnt a couple of people. Oh, bloody allies. Okay. We're going to see if we can maneuver our way back and around. Try and attack them from multiple angles. We're not going to be a corner camper, but we're going to try our hand at hit and run tactics with a flamethrower. See if we can pull this off. Help if I had stamina. Fucking cunt. I see the British scum, and he blows my fucking head off with a 303. Oh dear. I like flamethrowers, watching them in real life, but I do not like flamethrowers in this. Not bad range though, but still not the range of a gun. See, that's how you do it, I suppose. Fuck! Still, I got 3 people. I guess maybe this is a good map for the flamethrower. Because you've got the narrow trenches, so if you know where you're going, you can kind of hit and run with it. Which I suppose is the appropriate way to use it. I imagine if this was an American M2 flamethrower, it would be a lot nicer, because I imagine you could just pull the trigger and it would go. As opposed to... this level of horse shit. Up you go. Come on. Come on, soldier. Nice. Alright. Good. Now we... You're a German. Okay. You guys are still there. Fucking Frenchman. That's the problem. Whenever I'm playing this and I stand on the top to try and get a height advantage, you get gunned down instantly. But the AI are suitably dumb enough that they'll do it, and you won't think to do it because it's not something you'd do, and they get away with it. It's like, who's stupider? The person who does something stupid or the person who doesn't count on you doing something stupid? G'day, German. Alright. Nobody there. Oh. See? That trigger discipline. Oh, this thing takes too long to... See? Right there is the perfect example of why I don't like the flamethrower. That enemy was there. I raised the flamethrower. And the second delay it takes for me to pull the trigger and the fire to come out, I'm dead. If I had a gun... then I would just stand up and fire, and that Frenchman would have died. That is what the main principal reason I hate the flamethrower. Like, for a gun, well, like, so let's just say there's someone, like, right there, so you go, like that. With the flamethrower, it's a full second before the fire comes out, and that is what makes the flamethrower so crap. Even beyond the... like, it has decent range, and it's got good kill damage. But it's that bulkiness and that bloody delay in firing it that makes me hate this weapon so much. Especially when there are far more efficient guns and submachine guns that you can use. That was a more effective sort of tactic. However, again, even so, I think an MP18 or a Luger with the 32 round drum mag would have been more efficient in that scenario. Oh. Still, we're pushing the Allies back, so it's not too bad. 23-9, so I've got positive KD, but it's still... for me personally. Alright. You know, I've never really thought about flamethrowers, but if someone did offer me a World War I or World War II flamethrower for my collection, I probably would take it. I mean, why not? I think the M2 flamethrower is probably my favourite of the flamethrowers. I know it's a little bit overplayed, but it's iconic for a reason. Percival Whipple? Now, I have not heard a more British-sounding name in quite a while. Percival Whipple. I like that, actually. Also, Jew Boy, really? Okay. Right. Right, we will move our way up. Alley up. I must admit, German trenches are certainly nicer built than the Allied ones. Look at all this wood-pack reinforcing. Oh, this. See, if they had a good marksman, they could just easily clock us here. Ah! Fucking cunt! That was a Frenchman. Gilbert Jones sounds like an Allied, but I saw the blue uniform. Fucking French scum. Oh, this is... Okay. You're a German. Honestly, you scared the shit out of me. Oh, right there. That fucking cunt just raised his revolver and fired. And my flamethrower does not have the reaction time. Oh, I hate this fucking weapon. Does the other class... The other class is the same type of flamethrower, doesn't it? Yes, the only difference is the sidearm. And since I'm not using the sidearm, it doesn't really matter. Oh, right there. See, I'm no way I'm going to be able to get these guys. Germans, what do you reckon? Yeah, I can't nail them. I'm falling back to regroup. If you guys want to take that one. I will attack her, but my flamethrower is shite. Oh, you're German. You scare the shit out of me. Part of me is glad I was killed by someone identifying as an Anzac. But also, the fact I'm killed by player pisses me off, because you do know I hate players with a passion. Just personally, venting my weapon choice out into the war, into the world. I'm going to keep with it for the battle, but man, does this thing suck. Yeah, this is rifle territory. I don't even know what I'm doing with this stupid thing. Just hide here and hope they ignore me. It's not corner camping, shut up. Oh, I hate this stupid flamethrower. You don't know how much... It's a sheer force of will for me not to, like, change class and get the fucking Morser broom handle with the 32 round mag, because this thing sucks anus. Ah! And I was killed by a... See, that type of name is just inciting shit. Like, fuck you, you piece of shit. Oh, they're all on the other team, for fuck's sake. There's no one supporting me. You know what? Fuck it. I'm done. I ain't bloody using this piece of shit flamethrower anymore. We're getting the fucking Artillery Luger. Because this is probably one of the better guns in the game. I have no regrets about abandoning the video title, because fuck the flamethrower. The Madsen's probably a little bit too bulky for this. That's better. Oh, fuck, this thing is beautiful. Holy shit, is this thing nice. 32 round magazine, 9mm. It's got the stock close range. Ah, I think I like this more than the fucking MP-18 submachine gun, if I'm brutally honest. Ah, I fucked that up. 3 of them and I just didn't take the shots in time. But yeah. Still, we're pushing the Allies back a bit, which is nice. We just need to keep on fighting. Alright. Be quiet. Alright. Push them forward, lads. Bugger. Filthy. Filthy human player. Alright. Yeah, flamethrowers is not good. This is good. Like, I think the submachine gun really was, like, the necessary invention for the First World War. They needed this or something like this. Like, M1 carbine, actually, thinking about it, would have been good in the First World War. Like, just sorry, I was focused on killing them. Thinking about it, M1 carbine. Intermediate rifle, round, lightweight, solid. I mean, M1 carbine, 15 round magazine, would have been perfect for the First World War. Yeah. Something like the Rising submachine gun, definitely not. I mean, the Thompson would have been good in the First World War. Owen submachine gun, that would have been good. Upward magazine, able, you know, downward ejecting, designed to keep the dirt and shit out of the gun. That would have been great for the First World War. In terms of rifles, most of them would have been. Fucking love this gun. Fuck, I love this thing. Bugger. Where was he? Oh, up the top in the smoke. Clever. Oh no, was that him down there? Somewhere. Who knows? But yeah, I do like this thing. If I ever get my C category license, I'd like to get one of these Lugers, although they're pretty expensive. Although then again, there we go. But then again, there was a couple at the last arms auction that didn't sell. Henry Jackson. That's an American man's name. Henry Jackson in Clone Commando. Could you see it? Like, I could see it. Henry Jackson is definitely like an American action hero name. Sounds like a MP-18. No, sounds like a Lewis gun. Oh, I'm so in love with this fucking thing. Especially on this map. Like, this is not so useful at medium ranges, and you definitely want the firepower of, say, a proper bolt-action rifle. But in close-up, this thing has the stopping power, ammunition capacity you need. That's definitely a player armed with a Lewis gun. Because they're not firing in controlled bursts like the AI do. They had their finger straight on the trigger. Interesting. Come on, we can keep pushing them in. Come on, lads, for the German army. See what I mean about medium ranges? This thing not being as efficient? Still, that's a more acceptable KD. That's almost like 2 to 1. Ideally, I want to sit above 2 to 1 when I'm fighting in the First World War. Ah, oh, son of a scum. Fuck you, you. Stab him. Defile his corpse. I told you, I don't like playing with other humans because I am very toxic. I know I say this most videos, but I actually want to reiterate it. I actually edited it out, but I've actually typed death threats into the chat when I really hate people. Shit like that. I am incredibly fucking toxic. Yeah, I know, Ralph's attacker. I don't know how neither of you died until then, but, you know, whatever. Don't notice me, don't notice me. Thank you. 32 rounds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. That's still a submachine gun's worth of ammunition. Nicely done, lads. See, German army's doing well. 24, 23. Actually, we may as well reload while we're covering this. Nicely done indeed. 32 again. You scared the crap out of me. If it wasn't for your pointed helmet, I would have fired. Fuck, that was a bit of enemy flanking fire. Oh, I just fucking whiffed those shots. Fucking hell. I was being fancy and going for headshots. Just center body mass, honestly. That was me being a show-off. Because I saw the 3 enemies and I was like, perfect, headshot. Bang, bang, bang. And then it was like, miss, 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 1 kill, fuck, dead. Oh. So you need to follow the, like, the army efficiency of just get the job done. Nothing fancy. Ah! Fucking that British piece of shit. American piece of shit again. Henry Jackson. Wonder if he's related to Stonewall Jackson. What was Stonewall's real name? It wasn't Thomas Jackson, was it? Really? Points the tide? We pushed further into the Allied territory than they did. I think they just resisted us a bit better towards the end, once they got 4 players on their team.